Morning, Interboro High School. Today is Friday, April 25th, 2008. I'm Barry Harris. Thank you for joining us. There are 48 days left until graduation. Not too long left to go. And now over to weather.
Good morning, Interboro. This is Matt Marquis with your daily weather. Today will be partly cloudy with a high of 77 degrees. Tonight's low will be 59 degrees, and the current temperature right now is 56. The humidity is at 73%, and the barometric pressure is at 30.18 and steady. Now let's go take a look at those birthdays.
Good morning, this is Taylor and Katie with the birthdays. The birthdays for April 25th are
Nate Cepas,
Jeffrey Harris,
Michelle Laird,
and Rob Shestock.
And the birthdays for Saturday are
Chris Kelly,
Danielle Kelly,
Kevin McCall,
and Victoria McVeigh.
The birthdays for April 27th are
Katie Milano.
Happy birthday. Now over to today's headline.
Good morning, this is Josh with today's headline. Penn Relays kicked off yesterday with all girls events. Today begins all boys events at Franklin Field in University City. Now back to the news desk.
Taylor Hospital is looking for a few good students for their volunteer summer youth corps program. The program is geared towards students who are interested in entering the healthcare field. Students must be at least 14 years old. Please stop by the Career Center for more details. Copies of the yearbook can be reserved for $60. Please see Mrs. Schwartz in room 223, Mr. Pattinson in room 225, or Ms. Powers in the main office. Permission slips for the freshman class trip to Dorney Park can be picked up from the counter in the main office or from Mrs. Black in room 310. Money and permission slips are due no later than 3 p.m. Wednesday. And now over to sports.
Good morning, this is Matt and Danielle with today's sports.
The Flyers lost in Game 1 in overtime last night, 4-3. They play again tomorrow at 7.
The Phillies won 3-1 against the Brewers. They play again today at 7:05 on Comcast.
The Sixers play at home tonight in Game 3 of the NBA playoffs. The series is tied at 1-1.
Girls lacrosse won against Penwood yesterday, 16-2. They play Penncrest today at 3:45.
And finally, baseball won against Penwood, 17-0.
And now over to the news desk.
From the Career Center, any male senior entering Westchester should come to the Career Center to apply for the Balanced Man Scholarship today at 9 a.m. Please get a pass in advance. Applications for the Home and School Essay Scholarship Contest can be picked up from the Career Center, the main office counter, the guidance office, or an English teacher. The deadline to submit the application to a guidance counselor is next Friday. The Student Council will meet today during 9th period. Please come with your teacher's permission. Also from Student Council, Loaves and Fish's Food Pantry is looking for anybody with an old working crock pot. Now, I said crock pot, not crack pot. Trust me, we have way too many of those around here. Well, anybody who has one should drop it off to the activities office with Mr. Costanzo. And now over to the menu item of the day.
Good morning, Interboro. This is Justin here with the menu. Today we will have hot ham and cheese croissant, seasoned green beans, pear wedges, and a 1% chilled milk. Now over to the vocab word.
Good morning, Interboro. This is Doug with the quote of the day. Did you know that Pablo Picasso once said, "Give me a museum and I'll fill it." Now over to this day in history.
Yup, this is right now with this day in history.
On this day, April 25th, 1684, a patent was granted for the thimble.
On this day in 1901, New York became the first state to require license plates for cars.
And on this day in 1979, the film Rock and Roll High School, starring the Ramones, premiered.
Now the trivia.
Morning, Interboro. This is Andy with your pointless trivia of the day. Did you know that you breathe in about 13 pints of air every minute? Now over to the news desk.
Thank you for watching Kaleidoscope, everybody. I'm Barry Harris. Serenity now!